Did you hear about this guy? He commissioned a bunch of artists this month. Oh, how many? Psh, like 100. What? 100? What? Hi Yappers, it's Bree, and if you've been on my channel recently, you might have noticed a bit of the negative topics recently. So, we're gonna change that. Cause if you watched my last commentary video, I was going insane. You would have seen us edging closer and closer to insanity. A positive change is needed, so today I'm going to be discussing the positive rise of insane ways that people are promoting artists. Cause it seems like a very nice trend lately of people supporting artists through commissions, but in the most insane ways possible. Many feeling like that intro skit. And speaking of commissions, if you like my new VTuber model, my model creator and their commission information is in the description. So go check him out. He does VTubers as well as other commission types, so I totally recommend. Also, before we begin, my super thank yous. If names are said wrong, I apologize, and if you aren't here, be in the next one. Not Barry 1803, Kazuna Endy, Silly Goober Yay, and Blackberry Soda XX. So it seems like there's been this popular trend coexisting along the art community recently of people with money commissioning artists in unique ways, creating an amazing trend of support. And I feel like no one is truly talking about this generally. And I think I started to notice this about 3 months ago, when I saw the most genius marketing tactic that also supported artists. And this begins with Baby No Money, commissioning my goat, Rambite, to create an animation meme with his song, too. And I gotta say, this is so genius, hello? And those animation trends will popularize the song because so many people will be animating to it. Think about it, animation memes, especially from bigger creators, most likely lead to trends. That's how animation memes work. So commissioning a popular animation meme creator who has made quite a few trends to popularize your song is so smart. And it worked, because it definitely became a trend. And it wasn't just Rambite he commissioned, but other creators too. And Rambite, if you see this, I love your work. Oh, sub to him, guys. Trust. And aside from it just being smart, Broski is literally supporting artists. And especially with someone with an influence, doing this in a time where artists need support is such a refresher. But anyway, that wasn't the only thing Baby No Money did. Lately, he's also been hosting competitions for many artists. Not only for potential album cover artists, but also cosplayers. Not only are there cash prizes, but it's such a great way to shine a light on so many artists, and artists of all sizes. He also showed support by not allowing AI art submissions, and also just posting a bunch about his lack of support for generative AI, which, caused beef between him and the AI bros. Man, who cares? But again, it's so nice to see such a popular music artist supporting smaller artists. But again, it's so nice to see such a popular music artist supporting other artists. And I hope it encourages others to do the same. And so far, it seems like it has been, because I saw another music artist post an animation competition for one of their songs. But aside from Baby No Money, there's also another recent situation that crosses the territory of the more wacky side of art commissions. When the creator known as Zach Scott randomly started commissioning artists on Twitter who drew Princess Daisy to draw the same fan art, but make her an elephant. It started with simple tweets of someone posting a new Daisy design, where Zach simply replied wishing she was an elephant. So it was drawn for him. And that somehow became a trend of his. He'd go on to commission many artists to draw their Daisy fan art the same, but as an elephant. Most had questions, many just wondering how in the hell he had all this money. But this garnered a ton of attention from many. They also just wondered, what's up with the elephants? It was brow-raising, but it encouraged others to commission artists as well. Many noticed all the money that Zach was putting into this, so they decided to commission artists themselves for the elephant commissions. And Zach went even farther because someone drew an elephant Daisy for him, so to support them, he commissioned them to draw her as a human. It's such a unique way to support artists, and it really gets people talking. And not gonna lie, this is peak. Many also try to make this a whole controversy, but we're being positive today. Be positive! God, you hooligans! Be positive, pretty please. But this was just hilarious, and I love it. And so did many. We love Zach for supporting artists in such a unique and creative way. And bro is still at it, no joke. I saw one like the other day. And it's not like this stuff is new. We've seen stuff like this before. But I've seen it popping up a lot more again recently, and it's so nice to see. But why is this so good, you may ask? Well, I believe it creates a motivation to support artists. And considering these situations weren't the first of this happening, I certainly don't think it'll be the last. These are just the more recent events. But again, this has happened way before this. And I love it every time. I love seeing artists get support. It gets people talking, which rises to popularity in something that's main goal is to support artists. And I am all for that. Stuff like this has a mainly positive impact with a teeny tiny bit of negativity. But they're barely noticeable if you close your ears. They're more like mosquitoes compared to a lot of the art community news we hear. And that's great. Moments like this make the community feel more like a community. Especially because lately it doesn't feel that way. Seeing artists and content creators support other creators is so incredibly refreshing and encouraging. Since as we saw, it leads others to wanting to do the same. And it leaves me to wonder, what will the next insane method of supporting artists be? It's absolutely amazing and I can't wait for the next one. It's also just really amusing to see and to watch people freak out over. And I hope this video encourages you to support artists. Support them in any way, even through comments. You don't have to do some grand gesture. Even just liking a video could be great. I constantly get comments like, sorry, can't donate, or sorry I didn't donate enough or support enough. But guys, I appreciate all the support. Whether you donate, like, comment, even just view my videos. Yeah, I'm looking at you, silent viewer. I love you all. You're all amazing and every ounce of support makes me so happy. And I am very sure it does the same for others, especially smaller artists. So I encourage you all to show support for artists you love, big or small. I also love the pattern of bigger creators showing off smaller ones. It creates a sense of unity for all creators, and it's just something so cool, and I hope we see more of it. I've seen so many small artists shine because of these situations, and it's amazing. But that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this refresher of a video. I know some of you guys have been asking. And if you did, consider liking and subscribing if you haven't. And comment on your favorite insane way of supporting artists as well as just your opinions generally. But try to be respectful in the comments. And again, brushes, my model creator's commission information and such are all in the description. So if you're interested, check that out. I feel like refreshers are always needed. So I hope you like this one. I encourage you all to go out and support fellow artists. I love doing that with all my favorites, especially my mutuals and friends. The art community is a little hectic, so a little bit of positivity is always needed. Gosh, diddly darn. But as always, remember to love your art, love others, and love yourselves. Bye-bye!